How's it going, folks? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Today I want to talk about electromagnetic radiation and alien crosstalk when it comes to the technical world. Now, I got my electromagnetic radiation detector, I got a piece of Cat5 cable, and I have a display mini to display converter. Now, one of the big things you'll notice, the difference between these two, is this one is shielded and this one isn't. You see this mesh? Not only is it awesome for getting puppy dog teeth kept away from your cables, and kitty teeth. You know how much those little guys like to nibble on cables. It's great for protecting against that, and it's great for dissipating and grounding electromagnetic radiation so we don't get alien crosstalk. Now, one thing that happens within a lot of our electrical units, we get electricity that's coming down the pipes, and sometimes it radiates out to other places. Electromagnetic radiation. You might think, electromagnetic radiation, what is that? Now, in order to explain it, I'll tell it to you how it was told to me by someone who was basically a spy in the Canadian government. And let's say this is a computer, an old school computer, right? So we got a guy sitting here at a chair, he's all happy and stuff, and he's inputting information into the computer. Type, ticky-tack, 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 and yada, 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 yada. Information's going into a computer. This is an exercise, and apparently this was for part of the basic training that this individual was in. So here we have the keyboard, and here we have the cable going in to the PC. Now, every time that you type a key on the keyboard, an electric signal gets sent down there to the computer. If that cable is poor enough, or if it's not shielded or not shielded correctly, that information will radiate out in all directions. So in this other room, so they had a device. I'm not saying I have any idea what it is. They have a device, and this device reading this information being sent by the cable to another computer, and this computer could tell exactly what that computer was doing from the electromagnetic radiation. And all the students were over here like, oh my god, what's going on? I can't believe. Whoa, did you know this was possible? No, I did not. What's going on here? Oh no. So that is the idea of electromagnetic radiation, and we can see that all over the place. We can get these units to sense electromagnetic radiation. Check this out. So here's one of the cables for... There's one of the cables that I use for lighting. Okay, I've taken it away. It's dropped down to 0. I take it back. Yeah, we got all kinds of electromagnetic radiation coming off of this, which is why you don't want to run your data cables right next to power, because it can really mess it up, especially unshielded. You get the unshielded Cat5, Cat6 right next to one of these things, it'll definitely hamper your ability to have a good time. Now, once again, the idea is that if you don't have shielded units, then as you're working around, as you're watching your internet furry stuff, the information is being broadcast right out. And for the most part it doesn't mean anything. But if you get into a spot where you have too many cables, the information will go right into other cables, and this cable will start taking this radiated stuff and it'll go with it, it'll run with it, and that's alien crosstalk. This unit is talking to this unit, which it absolutely should not be doing. The information is going from one cable to another one. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the quintessential alien crosstalk, and it's freaking interesting how much it does and how much it'll screw you up. But the thing everyone needs to remember is, even if you have, let's just say this is network, even if you have one of these, your switch that you plug into still needs to be grounded. We'll say we're plugged into that, so we're in a switch. This horrible picture of a switch, a 3-port. Could you imagine a 3-port switch? I don't think I've ever... Anyways, but that switch has to be grounded. If it's not grounded, it just ain't going to work, unfortunately. That's the way she goes. So let's cut this thing open. Let's see what we got on the inside, eh? Oh yeah, so there'll be a sleeve, there'll be this thing, which is great for protecting against puppy dogs' teeth and kitty cats. And then we get a sleeve, and then we get all the gooey good stuff on the inside. Now remember, do not run your data with your power, because the power will always mess with the data, because the power is never shielded. I don't think I've ever seen it shielded. Is that a thing? Shielded power? I bet it would be, just be a lot more expensive. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me, Nev from Nev's Tech Bits. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Leave a comment in the comments if you have a story about EMF2 or alien crosstalk. Anyways, have a good one, folks. Take care of each other.